Welcome back, ladies and gents. Another video here by Izzy Reviews. My name's Kev. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I cover a lot of HGV vlogs and I do little videos every now and then like this one to give some information on certain things that I struggled with in the past. If you're not new to the channel, then thanks for being here. Also, stick with this video. It's probably going to be one of the best insightful videos I've done so far. I've always wanted to do it. And if not, then skip to the next one, I guess. Yeah, I've always wanted to do it. Loads of people have asked me, Kev, on Instagram and through my emails and stuff, Kev, like, how do you find your agency work? How to hunt down job with little experience and stuff like that, all of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is create this video in the hopes that it will help people come to terms with a new way that companies, agencies recruit in general. This is the way they have been moving towards doing it, okay? Long gone are the kind of days where you would phone up different places and call them up and stuff like this. It's all done online now. Even the interviews and the registrations for different agencies, it's all done online. You don't even have to go to the agency and put one foot through the door. You could sign up to 10 agencies in one day or apply for 10 different jobs in one day without moving from your very chair. I'm going to give you an insight onto where to find these jobs, and I'm also going to give you an insight into how to keep those jobs current. What I mean by that is you can set up an alert so that it emails you every time a new job that you've filtered for becomes available. Okay, so if an agency puts in a job now, you should get an email pop through saying, look, these new 5 jobs have come through. They're looking for a type of driver that you've stated you are, so to speak. But anyway, let's get straight into it and let's find out how to do what I've just said. Also, ladies and gents, if you're still watching, please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Okay, we're almost there. So I'd be very happy if you click that sub button. So first things first, you want to go onto Google. You want to obviously sit yourself down for a little bit of time. And you can do this on your phone now whilst you're watching, actually. Okay, you could just go onto Google, type in HGV jobs near me and hit search. Okay, don't mess around with this Indeed, Reed, Total Jobs, all of these agencies or different companies that allow agencies and other jobs to be posted on there, okay? Google owns all of it, okay? Google owns most of it, and what they do is they post it on Google first. Google gets all of these advertisements and puts them in a nice little bubble for you. From that bubble, then you can use the other websites to apply for these jobs directly or call them up, okay? So, don't mess around with any of that stuff, save yourself some trouble. Click the jobs tab, and this is where you want to be. You want to be on this page. If you're on this page, perfect, okay? If you're seeing any other stuff, maybe go back and re-enter in a different way or something like that, or scroll down further, it might be a bit further. But essentially, this is what you want to be seeing. You'll notice here, okay, you got title, location, new to you, date posted, type, company type, employer. We want to go on type. And we want to filter in here part-time because I'm looking for part-time work. I've already got a full-time job. I'm looking for some weekend shifts, okay? Now, if you're looking for full-time work or contracted work, I would leave it to just all, okay? Because even when I click part-time work, some of these shifts that you see here are going to still filter through because majority of the agencies or companies are actually looking for people to fill in weekend work sometimes or shift work, okay? So they might still be open to part-time people to apply for them or full-time. So for myself, I'm just gonna straight away, I don't want to mess about with anything, click part-time, okay? Location, you want to set it near yourself. And you can put how far you're willing to travel. I'm willing to travel no more than 30 miles. In fact, I'd probably keep to 15, but just for this purpose, I'm gonna go 30, okay? So, I live near Southampton. In fact, I live closer to Winchester. HGV jobs, Winchester, okay? Perfect, okay? And location again, and I'm gonna go 15 miles from Winchester, okay? Now, type, I want part-time, location, no more than 15 miles. That's my personal view, okay? I don't want to be traveling any more than that, and I don't want to be spending any more on fuel with these fuel prices that you've seen lately. That's my commitment. That's as far as I'm willing to go. Next thing you can do now, once you've filtered it to what you want, be a bit more specific if you like, okay? So you can go about it this way, class 1, class 2 shifts, whatever. If you know you're looking for a class 1 work, okay, then you can go straight here and type in class 1. So HGV class 1 jobs in Winchester. And again, you're gonna have to go on location, willing no more than 15 miles, type part-time, okay? And then the one you wanna really concentrate on is past week. You don't wanna be going past the week, I'm telling you that now, okay? Because sometimes they leave it on there even though they filled the job, and you're wasting your time. You're filling up all these applications and sending off CVs or whatever for a waste of time. So don't go past a week. And now you can see here, it's filtered it. It's 15 hours, 2 days, 1 day ago, 6 days ago. It won't be more than 6 or 7 days, okay? It's capped at that. Now that we've got it where we want it, okay, and we've got all these jobs to start looking from, you can either click here to save them once you've viewed them and liked them or whatever. You can click job alert and it will send it to the email that you're signed in with. If you got it to where you want it and you want Google to now send you alerts, 5 more shifts have just opened up in the past 2 days and they're within the criteria that you've clicked on here, okay, past week, part-time, no more than 15 miles, all of that gets done for you. Make it work for you, and every week you'll get emails, okay, with the latest jobs going. If you wanted to, obviously do the alerts, you'd click here and it would send it it would ask you to sign in, and then it would send it to the email that you sign in with. Anyway, let's now have a look at and dive down at some of these job choices we've got here. So on your left, you've got the different types of jobs, and once you click them, it'll come up with the criteria, show more, and it'll show you exactly what they're looking for. And a lot of these will be agencies, driver temps, global logistics. So not all of them are agencies, some of them are jobs, and some of them have contracted those jobs to allow for full-time commitment, okay? So if you go on full-time and all of that stuff, it will be agency that's trying to find a full-time driver for that employer. It can still go and help you find a full-time job and all of that stuff regardless of what happens, okay? So you want to click show full description and it'll straight away tell you these people are looking to recruit more class 1 night trunk drivers, okay, within this area. Chilled distribution company. So you're going to be looking at refrigerated loads, okay? You'll be required to drive from and to 3 retail distribution centres no more than 90 minutes from Portsmouth. You will load and return to the depot in Portsmouth. Okay, so very good, very quick to tell you exactly what they're looking for, no bullshit. And it'll tell you the starting times, it'll tell you how many days a week they're looking for drivers, when you're due to finish, and then once it tells you about the job, it will then have experience and knowledge, or we're looking for the following, or must have, or you'll look for it and it will say something along the lines of that. And that's when you got to check this stuff, okay? Once you check this stuff and you're happy with the job, you've got your class 1 license, minimum 2 years, no more than 6 points, hold current valid CPC and driver qualification card, good knowledge of the local area, whatever. Once you've got all that figured out and you've got what they're looking for, and I'll show you another example, okay? Full description, requirements, boom. Straight away, C&E, new passes are welcome, okay? So this one's good for new drivers. And they're willing to pay anywhere between £16 Monday to Friday all the way through to £20 an hour. However, that £16 Monday to Friday is umbrella, okay? So that's actually about £12 to £13 an hour. Dog shit. Don't go for this one, okay? So have a look. If it says umbrella, take a couple quid off it, because it's not that rate, okay? I know for a fact that about £20 an hour is around £16.50 an hour from umbrella to PAYE, okay? So £20 an hour umbrella is around £16.50 PAYE, something like that, okay? I'm not 100% sure. I'll put it down here if I find out. Okay, so just be careful with PAYE or whatever. But anyway, once you look at the requirements and you're happy that what they're requiring meets the qualifications you have, you can now go ahead and start applying for it. Okay, so let's have a look at something decent that I would go for. So once you find something that you're looking for me, I found this one, a class 1 agency looking to employ a class 1 driver for nights on weekends and stuff like that, with the opportunity of full-time work being provided after the period of, I think it was, I don't know, like 2 months once I started reading in depth into it. And they are £18.66 an hour PAYE. okay, with the option of going up to £28 an hour for overtime. So really good pay rates, really good work, and it fits me, okay, because they're willing to employ weekends, they need weekend drivers and stuff like that. I know that for a fact. So next thing you can do is either save it for later or whatever, or click apply through any one of these links. Sometimes they'll say directly on here, they'll have an email or a phone number, and you can go ahead and apply through that way, or request a phone number or whatever. Or you can go on one of these, like I've already got one of these and I'm signed into it, make an account, whatever, and then it can be as simple as, once you register your application, okay, you can just click hit application. That will then send this company everything about you, okay, your experience, what you're looking for, your availability, all of that good stuff. It filters out all the bullshit. So I'd go and click, boom, send application. Right, and that's it, ladies and gents. That's how you do your first ever application. On that, you can fill up as much information as you want. You can upload CVs, or you can just upload your criteria, what you've got, how many years of experience, what you're looking to do, part-time, full-time, all of that stuff, and send it off. And you can do this to numerous different websites or numerous different job applications that are listed on Google, as I've shown you through this video. If you like the content, if I've helped you today, or I've helped you whilst you're watching this video, then please give us a like and subscribe and comment and let me know if this has helped you so far. I look forward to making some more content, and to those people that did request this video, okay, message me back on Instagram and let me know if it helped you and you ended up finding a job with it. I'd love to know. For everyone else, thanks for watching and take care.